meditacionesdiarias.com.
Welcome to our devotional for December 2nd, 2023. This is Xiomara Perdomo speaking from Queens, New York. Today's devotional is titled Teamwork. 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 15 reads, "Therefore I rejoice that I have confidence in you in everything." Titus served as a link between the Christian in Corinth and Paul. He clarified the intentions of the apostle and stayed with them until he won their trust and affection. Paul's happiness was more because of Titus than because of his report. He had returned with great joy, reflecting the respect that the Corinthian believers had shown him. Be like Titus, a defender of the faith and a peacemaker, willing to clarify things and win the trust and affection of people. Like Titus, you were called to the ministry of reconciliation. Titus spoke well of Paul to the Corinthians and of them to Paul. He did not participate in any gossip, nor did he punish those who committed faults, but rather he ministered to the new believers. When they corrected their faults, he motivated them to reach new ideals. When one at fault becomes conscious of his error, be careful not to destroy his self-respect. See the Ministry of Healing, chapter 10, page 167. Paul did not feel jealous of Titus's leadership in the congregation that he himself had started up. He was happy with their enthusiasm. Titus's joy and success became his own success. Sometimes a competitive spirit arises among members of the church and even among religious ministers. Don't climb the ladder of success by tearing down others. Among all God's workers, there should be a spirit of unity and harmony. In our several callings, there is to be a mutual dependence on one another for assistance. See the Testimonies for Ministers, chapter 70, page 491. As a good team player, Paul assured the Corinthians that Titus had great affection for them. Some workers pull with all the power that God has given them, but they have not yet learned that they should all pull alone. Instead of isolating themselves, let them draw in harmony with their fellow laborers. Unless they do this, their activity will work at the wrong time and in the wrong way. They will often work counter to that which God would have done, and thus their work is worse than wasted. See Gospel Workers, page 488. He also congratulated them for their respectful way in which they had received his helper, with fear and trembling. The Corinthians had accepted Titus as a messenger sent by God. They had also made evident their earnest eagerness to please him, and felt a holy fear lest they might in any way fail to measure up to what was expected of them. Godly sorrow breaks down human pride. See SDA Bible Commentary, Volume 6, page 886. Amen.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias, and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.